Welcome in, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. My name's Lisa. Welcome to my channel, Sid Soul Tarot. For those of you that are new, welcome in. For those of you returning, welcome back, guys. So happy to have you here. Thank you so much. Just want to give a big shout out. Thank you so much for all your subscribes and likes and comments. My little channel is growing, so thank you so much. Your support means everything to me. That's why I do these readings for you guys. So Scorpio, this is going to be your love reading for the month of July as well. I normally do weeklies, and those usually come out every Friday. So if you're interested in getting notification, you have to be a subscriber to do that, I believe. So, all right, guys. So if you have any sun, moon, rising, and Venus in the sign of Scorpio, might be a message here for you today. Hopefully there is. If nothing resonates, feel free to check out some of my older Scorpio readings and or another reader. Lots of wonderful readers out there. Cross watchers, as always, feel free to swap the energies as well for you, Scorpio, if it feels like I'm talking about your person versus you. And as always, guys, general read. So, all right, guys, I'm just going to get started here. Just from looking at your cards here right now, I definitely feel like, you've been kind of going through it here. Scorpio, I feel like, you feel like things really need to change soon, I feel. And again, I feel like the universe is really testing your patience here in this situation with this person. So you got from the Moonology deck, the first card that came out for you. I'm going to clarify with tarot all of your cards, but you got communication is key, new moon, and Gemini. So we just came out of Gemini season. We're now in Cancer season, and we actually are having another. We just had a full moon in Capricorn on what's the date? June 21st. And then actually, there's actually going to be two full moons in the sign of Capricorn, because I believe the first one that happened on the solstice was only 1 degree in Capricorn. And because the moon isn't completely finished its cycle, it's still going to be in Capricorn at 29 degrees. So I do feel like this is like a pivotal time here for you. So, a lot of moon energy. So you guys might be definitely feeling that. But I feel like right now, Spirit is encouraging you to communicate here with your person. So I feel like, between now and, July 20th, end of July, I feel like things are going to be moving in some way, shape, or form. We'll see what comes out, though, in your tarot. So, Spirit, angels, and guides, please tell me about this communication is key card here for Scorpio, please. In love, the person that they're dealing with here. Why is this card here? So, if the Ace of Pentacles coming out, and the Fool card. Whoa. King of Wands. King of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Wow, we're getting a lot of cards. All right. So I feel like on some level here, Scorpio, I feel like Spirit's like asking you to put it out there to your person. This also might be your person. But I feel like, it's important to be clear. Yeah, because we have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It is important to be clear about exactly, I feel, what it is that you want, what you want from your person, like what you're looking for, what your kind of expectations are. Some of you may have two people in the mix here, because we have a King of Wands coming out and a King of Pentacles. So take it how it resonates. So this is fire energy and some earth energy. But I do feel like definitely, if you don't have two people, this King of Pentacles then is really talking about, stability. So, having passion for somebody, really wanting to, make things real, bring this relationship into the 3D here, take that leap of faith. I feel like go through, this like an archway here, like moving on, moving through, and taking this leap of faith towards love. Having a lot of passion, I feel, for your person, and really wanting to stabilize this relationship and come together and collaborate. So really nice energy here. And again, I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to put it out there to the person that you're dealing with, and let them know exactly what it is that you want from this situation. And, sometimes that's easier said than done. Sometimes it's hard to have that conversation. It's that kind of where are we going? Are we going anywhere? Like, I'm kind of tired of spinning my wheels here. Feel like we're just going in circles, not making any real progress here in the situation. So I do feel like, with this full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So I feel like, for a lot of you, this person I will see what comes out in your cards, but, this may or may not go your way. But I feel like, for a lot of you, TikTok, like, okay, we've spent enough time kind of like going around in a circle here. For those of you that have been in a long-term relationship, I feel with this person, this could really indicate that, like, okay, I want like an offer of marriage, and or I want to move in together, something along those lines. And not just continuing dating. Perhaps you've been dating this person for quite a while and you're not really seeing any progress. So I feel like for some of you, and again, I'm not really encouraging you to like put this person in the position, have their back up against the wall to make a decision. But at the same token, it's like, I feel like for a lot of you, you don't necessarily want to continue investing all your time and energy and effort and, love in this situation if you're not seeing some growth. So I feel like for a lot of you, I won't be surprised if we see the Hangman come out, because I do feel like the situation has been stuck in a certain situation or a certain cycle for a while. And again, I feel like you're just really feeling restless here, Scorpio, and really wanting things to move in a positive, stable direction. Like, I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you're just really tired of dating. Like, maybe you're just dating this person, but you're both dating other people. So that could also be your situation. And for others of you, you might not necessarily even be in a relationship. This might be more of a situationship. So again, each of your stories are going to be a little bit different, but generally, the theme is the same. Just being clear about what your expectations are, what you're really wanting, and, letting your person know, like, I really want to, get to know you better. I want to spend more time with you. I want to create some stability in this relationship. Do you want what I want? Right. So, again, I feel like for a lot of you, if you are wanting to move in there with this person and kind of like, really move towards marriage, for some of you, again, I feel like, TikTok here, right? Like, I feel like you're feeling that pressure. So some of you could also be feeling that pressure from people around you. So that could be family and friends, everybody kind of like having their 2 cents about what you should be doing. So just make sure, if that is the case, that you're, following your heart, doing what you want to do, and not taking the advice of other people, right? Like, that's, your decision here. So again, I'm just encouraging you not to be swayed by outside opinion, and kind of just do it if it feels like in your heart that you need to have this conversation. And I feel like you do. So again, being clear about expectations, what you're wanting, what you see for the future, and seeing what happens, right? So again, so this tough cycle definitely doesn't mean that it's over. It could just mean that, you're kind of out of that energy of things feeling unstable, right, with your person. But let's see what comes out. Can you tell me more about the end of a tough cycle approaches here? Full moon in Capricorn here for my Scorpios. So awesome. 9 of Cups. It really talks about wish fulfillment, getting what you want. I like it. 3 of Cups. This looks good, Scorpio. So I feel like this person also sees you as wish fulfillment here. They do want to spend more time with you. Yeah. So I feel like this person is a little gun shy here about commitment, because we have the Death card, Hierophant, and the Tower. But, I feel like this person does have a lot of emotions for you. They don't want to lose you here, Scorpio. And there's that conversation, making things happen, making a choice here with the Magician and the Lovers. So I like it. Let's see what comes out on TikTok here. Tell me about TikTok. So yeah, waiting, right? 3 of Wands. Tell me more. Anything else on TikTok here for Scorpio? Oh my God, I can't even make this up. There's the Wheel of Fortune. So in order to move this wheel forward, I feel like you do need to be upfront. And I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised. I feel like you're actually going to get what you want here, Scorpio, with that Nine of Cups and Three of Cups coming out, with the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So that's like another really good sign, I feel. Because Ten of Pentacles really talks about, again, the underlying energy here is like, you and this person coming together, making your life, taking two people and, really amalgamating your lives, coming together, happy family. And again, look at that Page of Pentacles and the Empress on the bottom. And then the Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, a new adventure. Yeah, so I like it. This looks really nice, Scorpio. Really nice reading. So again, I feel like, Spirit is just encouraging you to be upfront about what is it that you're wanting, what you're hoping for, what kind of see the future here with this person. And again, I feel like, that's the only way things are going to move forward here with the Wheel of Fortune coming out. So your sacred symbols that came out was meditate and the trust card. And then the bottom of the deck was divine masculine. So if you identify as being divine masculine, we have masculine and feminine in each of us. So again, take it how it resonates here. If you're, feeling like you are on, a TF journey, then, take it how you see fit, how it fits your situation here. But let's see what we get on meditate here. Tell me more about meditate for Scorpio. All right, just about lost that card. Yeah, so meditating is really going to get you, help you sleep, I feel, with the Nine of Swords. So I feel like this situation's been keeping you awake. So listening to, I like to listen to, like, if you Google on YouTube, there's like tons of different hertzes, like some for solar plexus, heart chakra, like just chakra healing. If you're really, have a hard time meditating, I would encourage you to do that. And just turn it on, keep it on. Like usually depending on which ones you choose, there's some of them are like all night. It'll run for like 8 hours. It'll still be playing when your alarm goes off in the morning. But again, I feel like it, if you don't have a lot of time during the day, that's like a good thing to do. And again, just put it on before you go to bed, and like it just plays all night. And so I feel like it actually really does help. It helps me a lot. So, and then we have the star on the bottom. So it really talks about healing as well and wish fulfillment. Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands. Yeah, so I love that. All right, so let's see what we get on this trust card here. Tell me about the trust card. Why is this here for Scorpio? All right, so Two of Swords and Six of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like for a lot of you, this connection is very special to you. I feel like it's mutual here with that Six of Cups. Definitely could be somebody from your past. Yeah, and there we go, right? Trusting the universe. Yeah, there's justice on the bottom. I love it. Could be dealing with a Libra. I feel like this, maybe you might have been dealing with somebody who wasn't necessarily 100% single when you met them. That's pretty specific, so that might not be for all of you. But again, there's Archangel Michael bringing you together. Seven of Pentacles, really thinking about you, missing you, really seeing that big heart of yours, I feel here, Scorpio. And again, not being able to see the future, but just trusting in the situation, trusting in your connection with your person here. And again, the Chariot to me really represents the universe. He doesn't have reins. He's just like going with the flow, following his heart. And I feel like that's what you have been doing here, Scorpio. So I love it. I'm a big believer in, feel like, you meet people for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And again, not sure if you're into manifesting, but thoughts become things, right? So again, you want to attract like the most positive amount of energy you can. So again, I feel like meditating will definitely help you. So I feel like in the past though here, Scorpio, this person has like really made you feel, a little bit out in the cold here, not really knowing what's going on. And again, just really trusting We have loyal heart next, and then happy, happy on the bottom of the deck. So I like it. Again, that's really the underlying energy at the bottom of the decks. And the bottom of Moonology was take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. So again, a lot of moon energy in your reading. So let's just ask about actions. I'm just going to ask real quick about actions. The actions this person is going to take towards you, Scorpio. What actions is this person going to take towards Scorpio? Spirit, angels, and guides. Actions towards Scorpio. For the month of July. So yeah, I'm trying to move towards calmer shores. Sorry guys, it's really late where I am, so this is my last reading out of the 12 here, so it's been definitely a busy couple of days for me. Can I get a couple more cards, please? For actions towards Scorpio, please. Yeah, there's that Ace of Swords, like I mentioned, and the Five of Pentacles, which is very similar to the Orphan card. All right, so I feel like this conversation, again, I feel like this person is going to explain to you kind of what's been going on with them. I feel like for a lot of you, you definitely might have felt in the dark in this situation, whether or not this person's really interested in you or not, whether they really see a future with you. So I feel like, this conversation is coming, and I feel like this will definitely, make you feel a lot better. So sometimes the Ace of Swords can mean like cutting out. So cutting out this feeling of feeling abandoned by the situation or this person. And, really having the strength, I feel, to have an open, honest conversation for you and your person here. So I feel like that is going to happen. I was already picking up on that. So I definitely feel like that is going to happen. And I feel like Spirit's encouraging you here, Scorpio. Again, be honest about, what it is that you want, what you see the future. And again, I feel like your person is going to express back to you that they want to spend more time with you as well, and or like move things to the next level, whatever that might be for you in your situation, and really take this new path. So I feel like this is a big wake-up call here. We have Archangel Gabriel on this card, waking this person up. And again, lots of messages, talking about equal give and take, coming to terms, being balanced. And again, I feel like for some of you, you didn't know whether or not this person was maybe 100% available now or not. But there they are next to the Justice card and High Priestess, which, again, I don't feel like this person may have told you that they were possibly in the middle of getting divorced maybe when you met them. And again, that's not going to be for all of you, possibly for some of you. So this looks good, Scorpio. I like it. Definitely pay attention to those dates that I mentioned with regards to the moon, because I feel like there's a lot of moon energy in your reading here. And again, I feel like it's they're pretty important. I feel like two indications of both full moons. So I do feel like you'll see some movement here by the end. I think the second full moon in Capricorn is at like July 21. So I feel like you'll see some sort of change hopefully by then. All right, messages to Scorpio here from this person in love, Spirit. All right. I cry at night, so I don't know if that's you or them. The bottom of the deck, I have to cut this deck in half because it's so big. What do you see in me? So this person, may have a little bit of, insecurities, and or this could be you. Any other messages for Scorpio, please? What does this person want to say to Scorpio? What does Scorpio not know? The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. And you've triggered me. So, yeah, like I was picking up on that for sure in your reading here. And again, I feel like, you meet people for a reason. There's a reason for everything. So I like it. This looks good, Scorpio. So hopefully you found a message today. If it did resonate, if you could let me know just by hitting that like button, just helps me know as a reader that, my message is, resonating with you guys. And as always, feel free to comment. I love hearing from you, and I'll see you guys in your weekly. Take it easy.